Isaac Newton, one of the most influential scientists in history, was born on January 4, 1643, in Woolsthorpe, Lincolnshire, England. He was the only son of a prosperous farmer, also named Isaac Newton, who died 3 months before his birth. Raised by his grandmother after his mother remarried, Newton exhibited early signs of brilliance but struggled socially. He attended the King's School in Grantham, where he developed a keen interest in mathematics and the sciences. In 1661, Newton enrolled at Trinity College, Cambridge. His academic journey was interrupted by the Great Plague of 1665, which forced the university to close. During this time, he returned to Woolsthorpe and engaged in independent study. This period proved fruitful. He developed groundbreaking theories in calculus, optics, and gravitation. Newton famously recounted that during this time, he observed an apple falling from a tree, inspiring his thoughts on gravity. After returning to Cambridge in 1667, Newton was appointed as a Fellow of Trinity College. His reputation as a mathematician grew, and he published his first major work, Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy, Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica in 1687. This seminal text laid the foundation for classical mechanics, detailing the laws of motion and universal gravitation. The 3 laws of motion articulated in this work became cornerstones of physics and engineering. In 1669, Newton was appointed Lucasian Professor of Mathematics at Cambridge, where he continued his research in mathematics and physics. During his tenure, he developed the binomial theorem, advanced calculus, and contributed significantly to the field of optics. His work on light led to the discovery that white light is composed of a spectrum of colors, demonstrated through his experiments with prisms. Newton's contributions extended beyond mathematics and physics. He also delved into alchemy and theology. He wrote extensively on religious subjects, exploring the nature of the universe and the divine. However, much of this work remained unpublished during his lifetime, as he feared the controversial nature of his views would lead to backlash. Despite his significant contributions to science, Newton was not without controversy. He had a notoriously contentious relationship with contemporaries, including Robert Hooke and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz. The dispute with Leibniz over the invention of calculus is particularly notable. Both men claimed to have independently developed the mathematical framework. This conflict led to a bitter rivalry that affected the scientific community for years. In 1696, Newton was appointed Warden of the Royal Mint and later became Master of the Mint in 1699. In this role, he was instrumental in reforming England's currency and combating counterfeiting. His work at the Mint showcased his meticulous nature and attention to detail. Newton's later years were marked by honors and recognition. He was elected President of the Royal Society in 1703 and was knighted by Queen Anne in 1705. He continued to publish works, including Optics, which explored the nature of light and color. Isaac Newton died on March 31, 1727, at the age of 84. He was buried in Westminster Abbey, an honor reserved for the most esteemed individuals in British history. His legacy endures in modern science. His laws of motion and universal gravitation remain foundational principles that influence numerous scientific disciplines. Newton's impact on mathematics, physics, and the philosophy of science is immeasurable. He is often regarded as one of the greatest mathematicians and scientists of all time, paving the way for future generations to explore the mysteries of the universe.